What are you doing then if you're not playing Blood Boys?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do some Mineko in a minute.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I say. Think we're playing KG? Yeah. Okay, he just stops and thinks about it being dark and tripping. Like his brain's just fucked. He can't even like just run with the purpose. He has to get distracted by stupid shit. It'll be 1,999 in 20 years or so. I don't care how he wants to rationalize it. Keiichi's too stupid for me to care what he thinks about, like, conspiracy theories. He's not smart. I don't, like, if he thinks he's figured something out and something's wrong, like, he's probably wrong. I don't even want to read this shit. Those people are seriously serious. Jesus. That's a sentence. I mean, I agree that the Sonozaki family can very much be unrelated, but maybe he should be ready for some of this to be true. Using Discord sounds in the year of the Lord 2018. Like how he's super loud when he's running down here.
The crazy eyes.
Crazy eyes.
Oh shit, son. It's GDQ tomorrow.
It is, man.
Where's your schedule?
Google it. It's the first thing on Google. Starting with that. I'll find it then. I'll find it then. Oh, fucking baby.
I'm already on the page.
Man, I knew you would. I was gonna be that nice
Fuck you.
guy. I was gonna be that nice
Idiot.
dude. I was gonna be that nice guy. I figured you were already gonna do it.
Ew, it's Crash Bandicoot. Ew.
That's what I was saying. Like starting off with some heavy hitters there, dude.
Hey, Splatoon 2. That might be interesting. Who knows?
It's a long fucking run.
Yeah, an hour and 40 minutes for the fucking single player?
Mm-hmm.
Ukulele. Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
35 minutes.
Not sure how much I'll stream tomorrow. I might start cutting video while I watch KDkill.
Ooh, Environmental Station Alpha. 80%.
Maybe I'll stream in between runs. It'll just be like really sporadic streaming. I kind of want to chill, so maybe I'll just chit chat and cut tube.
Oh, what the fuck? ESA is at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. on Monday. I'm not doing that. Wait, can I do that? Can I get away with that? I go in Monday 2 to 8.
How long is the run?
It'll be up at 12, so I want to sleep at 5 a.m. It's 30 minutes. Dude, I could be up for that, actually.
Yeah, that'd be the latest I'll stay up. Hopefully you're doing good, Guardian. I'll be on for a couple hours here and woke up from a nap and chilled.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
good.
That's
good. Guardian, I fucking killed Ludwig in 6 attempts. At level 70. I'm good at games.
Oh, wow.
He's good.
He's good. Yeah. I usually like the night out mode, but I've been trying to keep it normal boy schedule for a while now. No.
Ludwig's an asshole? Dude, I thought he was really easy compared to what people say about him. What people always say Ludwig is one of the hardest bosses. And I mean, he's killed me more than any other boss, but I got him to half health on the first try, and 25% on the second try, and the rest was just dying to various stuff. But I haven't gotten stuck on any bosses. Bloodborne is not that hard. Dude, you keep fucking moving that mouse onto the menu button in the bottom right and it keeps fucking flickering.
I do really autistic OCD things with the mouse on the screen, but you guys can't see it.
Traces figure eights.
Yeah. I have to make sure I touch each side an equal amount of times. I'm like cutting across the screen and shit. I'm glad nobody can see it. I wish I couldn't control it. It bothers me that I'm doing it.
I definitely thought the DLC would be way harder, but so far it's just been... What's killed me the most is the area with blobhead boys. They do way too many rapid attacks that are high damage. They killed me like fucking 15 times probably. Maybe 10, I don't know. But it was really annoying whenever they killed me. No, I mean, I definitely don't think any Souls game is that hard. I think that Dark Souls 2 is the hardest one. I think that Demon Souls is piss easy. I think Dark Souls 1 is relatively challenging. Dark Souls 3 is roll spam, so it's not like too hard. Bloodborne has been not very hard. If I had to rank the difficulty right now, I would say Dark Souls 2 the hardest, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls. 2, 1, BB3, Demon.
BB3.
Dude, I killed Higurashi in one try and visceraled him twice at the end. Visceral on bosses is ridiculous. When you can get it with a gun.
No, I hate visceral and bosses.
I feel like Ebrietas might kill me when I get to that, but who knows? I guess I'm just gonna do the DLC before I do anything, because I killed Rom and went straight into the DLC, and I haven't done anything in like Yahargul or past that point. So I'm gonna get to Mikolash and like do half his health in one hit or something.
Mikolash is a pussy boy until New Game Plus, I'm sure you'll one-shot him.
I haven't really gotten good with Viscerals though. I only really use Viscerals on common enemies. Like I'll backstab dudes just to like get an initial hit on them. Some guys, yeah, I'll use the gun and visceral them because they have a lot of health, like the hunters in the DLC so far. Some of them are really annoying, like the hammer guys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ignore viscerals completely. I use them occasionally, but they're really not fun, especially for bosses. I usually use weapons that can't visceral anyway. So.
Well, I don't use the gun. I mean, I used it on Higurashi, but I don't really try to use the gun on bosses. I think I might have used it once on Bloodstarved. Oh, by the way, I fought that like not boss Bloodstarved in the DLC. That guy was silly.
Oh.
But you get viscerals if you do enough damage to stagger in a set period of time. I like getting those. Those feel good.
Yeah, I like doing those.
Ludwig.
Yeah.
Phase 1 you can do it, and then phase 2 you can do it too.
Yeah, I can one combo him into the next phase if I get lucky.
Oh dude, I forgot. I killed Ludwig with a visceral.
No.
So nice. He had like 10 health left and I visceraled him. Yeah, Pew Pew guy. Pew Pew dude was trash.
I feel like it depends on if you include a lot of chalice shit in the hardest. I like to usually not count the chalices. By nature, the chalices are just harder than most Souls games. Because of co-op and stuff like that. And scaling. That's kind of lame. It's one thing if someone just comes forward and like does it or offers to do it, but like just asking people and knowing that it's such a big community, the Montists will do it for you is kind of lame. There's people who do that shit for money. Shit, man. Alien theories now, man. Hmm. Oh, Keiichi, shut up. My man Goto putting the cover story on, man. Should have figured as much. What a fucking dumbass, man.
Pretty sure this is what Kalitsu was referring to earlier.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't have been, but it's okay.
I figured as much.
Did he? Did he figure as
That's
much?
not very important.
Yeah.
Even if it was all true, I was like, it doesn't really matter. He wouldn't hit me with something heavy, man. Ah! Wow, Keiichi did stupid shit before he came here. Shocking. Mom's gonna freak. How would he shoot little kids? He should shoot 25-year-old boys. Shoot him right in the nut. Oh wait, I'm a 25-year-old boy. Mom's gonna freak. Is he gonna do some stupid shit? He's just gonna walk away. I mean, dude, she already killed 2 people. Would really her breaking some windows change much for you? Destroyed. I love it. Who are these girls? Yep. I mean, they're just like books, man. Big old book. I mean, this one's on the upper end of VN length for sure. There's plenty that are shorter, but yeah. Very in depth, very thought out. Two beautiful girls with long straight hair in your school. A lot younger than him. 2 Rikas. Probably some hints as to what's going on. We can't really draw any big conclusions from it. Have you tried to refund shit in the past and it didn't work, or what?
Why did you even buy Elite Dangerous? Game's not good. By the way, I'm just reading about all this Star Citizen stuff, and holy fuck.
Oh, fill me in, man.
Oh, dude.
Isn't it like a big scam in people's minds? But they occasionally release shit and
God.
people are like, oh wait, it's not a scam.
So, pretty much what's happening is, as of like middle of last month, there was a lawsuit filed against them by Crytek, people who make CryEngine.
Yeah.
Because evidently, The deal was they make one game, which is Star Citizen. They're making 2 games, which is already a problem. And they're falsely claiming that they switched engines to one called a Lumberyard instead of CryEngine through Amazon, which they did not. They actually just removed the logo of the CryEngine from their trailers and shit. People using CryEngine, and this can be proven because they didn't want to pay like $170 million or something. I don't even know how much money it is. They didn't want to pay up.
Also, they're pirating the engine pretty much.
Pretty much.
And they have to like report to people and act like nobody's gonna find out somehow.
Right. There has been a law firm hired against them, which it's a really good law firm. Like really good. They're fucked. And they are supposed to respond by January 3rd. They did not respond to the lawsuit, but the people who filed the lawsuit actually amended it, so they have until the 17th to respond of this month, so 10 more days. But pretty much they have no reasonable defense. They are guilty, and Star Citizen is dead. It is done. Nobody's getting any refunds because that money is going to go to a lawsuit that they will lose.
Huh.
It's over.
How does that even... I mean, I figured it was gonna crash and burn, but there's some slight hope. So did they make a lot of game, or is it just like nothing? I mean, I've heard that they kind of used funds towards stupid shit.
Hard. They cut back so hard. Their planned content is a joke now. It was gonna take another fucking 50 years to finish this shit, I swear to God.
Did they have any track record before this?
I don't know.
Was it like any industry people, or is it just like all newcomers?
I don't know. But they are done. They are toasted. It's over.
Like for probably for free?
Real.
Oh, okay. It's finally over. I can't wait to read the threads. I'll have to get the details.
Like as soon as this lawsuit goes through, it's over. They have no defense.
So they can't back out of it right now?
It's done.
And admit fault, they're still in trouble?
Lawsuit's been filed. This, even if there's an out-of-court settlement, it's gonna be huge. Like,
damn.
They said they switched engines, but people know they didn't.
So they would get in trouble not because they're not advertising the engine correctly, but because they're pirating
they're violating
the engine?
their contract with Crytek.
What is the contract that they're supposed to keep using their engine, or like
use the engine, advertise it by using the engine's logo, which is pretty fucking standard. And they're supposed to be making one game, Star Citizen. They started making a second game.
So is that like their publishing? Is like Crytek or something, or?
No, Crytek made the CryEngine. They're using.
I didn't realize they had contracts like that with engine people. Like you can only make one game with their engine.
Like there's videos where they even forgot to change the header that said Crytek on it after they said they switched engines.
Jesus, dude.
From like July of last year.
And people expected the game to end up good.
Dude.
So why would
this was gonna happen?
So why did they? So they're just trying to avoid spending more money on CryEngine?
Right. They don't want to pay up.
Okay. So is it like a yearly installment they have to pay or some shit? Like I don't get it. Like
no, I'm pretty sure it's just a royalties kind of thing. Who knows how much it would have been, but they pretty much just lied about switching engines.
Dude, that's so stupid. Why would you take that big of a chance with so much money flying around? It's just greed, but like, you gotta not. I mean, you're not like that smart. Like, you might have the biggest Kickstarter ever, but that doesn't mean you're like that intelligent, man. That just means you got on the hype train. Like, you think you just pull that off against somebody who's been around that long? Like, an engine like that? You've probably got departments just set up for shit like that, man. Since their engine's like their thing, like they don't make shit anymore hardly. Oh, I love it though. Fucking stupid Star Citizen, dude.
Maybe they're gonna realize how fucked they are and settle out of court, but holy shit.
And I love it because that's like people's money, dude. Like Kickstarter money. I feel like wasting Kickstarter. I mean, you could say like, oh, you know, people just bought the game, you know, whatever at that point. But like, that money is more like hopes and dreams kind of money. Like they're hoping for a product. Like it's not as obvious what it's gonna be, and then like just to waste it all on stupid shit like that. So dumb. People didn't pay for a fucking court settlement, dude. People paid for a fucking game, man.
Like, CryEngine was supposed to be used exclusively with Star Citizen. This was the only game that was licensed to use with it.
So they're making 2 games on Kickstarter money from Star Citizen? Isn't that a big problem in its own?
Yes.
But they're gonna say the money's not from the Kickstarter, right? That's their own project.
I have no idea. Pretty sure they've also, like, pretty much loaned all they have as collateral at this point, too.
So they have no money?
Maybe.
$150 a month for one user. So what, they have to pay for like their entire staff? How does it get to be that much? Like it doesn't even seem that expensive for like a big business. Training.
Okay, I'm
discount.
pretty sure that it was more than just that. Like, this is a big
This is
business
probably
thing. I think this is
personal
for
use.
individuals, yeah.
I'm guessing big business is different. Any assets they sell on the marketplace. Does that just mean any marketplace? I like how you have to pay them and then they still get royalties. What? I mean, I guess it's so they can keep the price low to get into it and use it, but then they still make money. I don't know. I don't know. Is there any like free engines out there? Wasn't Unreal free or is it not? And I press that. Oh, contact form. So that's like bigger shit. So all that work and shit. Oh, I don't know how much work they did. Weren't they buying like weird space stores and shit for their office and stuff? Stupid shit they didn't need. I don't know how that thing got so hyped. I only ever hear about it on like threads and shit like that. I never had any interest in it, but like Kickstarter is cool. I think it's a good tool, but I've never even like been on the site hardly. I always just get shit out of Kick after Kickstarters are over. Sucks because that's going to be another mark against Kickstarter. I mean, there's definitely problems with the service, but I think it allows a lot of things to exist. It's kind of like how there's problems with early access. It's just a problem with people, man. I mean, you've got to you're giving money to people before there's like a real product in your hand. Like you're just trying to trust people to a certain extent, and I mean, you don't know these people. Can't trust them that much. Sometimes you can, sometimes people are real people, but sometimes they're stupid like that.
Oh, I see. The second game they were making is technically Squadron 42, which is a single-player mod for Star Citizen. But it does count as a separate game because in the licensing agreement that they did up, they listed actually them as 2 separate games.
Why? I mean, wasn't Star Citizen, the scope of it so big that you could just include that in? Like, why make it a separate game?
Well, they listed it as 2 games and then rolled them together and said, these count as 1 game, by the way, in the contract.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what's on paper that matters, I guess, man. People are gonna use words and loopholes against others. It means they're gonna get what they want, so maybe they should have wrote a better contract. So how did they expect to like hide the use of Crytek
I don't know.
past the launch of the game, dude? They just thought they were on top of the world or some shit, dude. Sucks for the innocent people who work at the company. Surely not everybody's in on it. Because they're gonna have a hard time finding work and shit, man. For shit like that. All that work and they don't really have a product to show for it. I wonder if you can even take like the models and stuff you made, like use them in like a fucking demo show or something for their jobs. Dude, I don't care about you, KDkill. You're a fucking retard, dude. Oh, great, you shot some dudes in the face. Color me surprised.
Also, there's a provision in this agreement that they can't reveal like any of the code of the Crytek engine, and they have.
Oh, really, dude?
Yeah.
Dude, how shit? And people fucking like that kind of shit happens, and then you actually, I mean, you can't like, you can't have trust in them to make a game when they make decisions like that happen. Like, I mean, I feel like you can be good at some things and not good at other things, but like, I feel like that's just like a flaw. Sometimes you're just flawed as a person. Like, if you're gonna do stupid shit like that and get caught for it, why did people ever think they actually had the skills to make a game, man? Like, you can't be that
Okay.
retarded and make a fucking good game.
So I've actually got the hard numbers here. So they could have gone with a royalty on the game, where they just royalties. You understand all that.
Yeah.
But they opted to not do that, and they did a straight up buyout fee up front, which was it's in euros, 1,850,000 euros. So it's a licensing fee of 600,000 and royalty buyout of 1.25 million. So they did a license fee,
Okay.
and they signed this in like November of 2012. They hadn't even raised enough money to pay it.
Really?
Yeah.
How did they pay it?
I don't
I
know.
doubt Christ had just waited 5 years, dude. Maybe they had some cash or took some loans out, then paid them off with people's money. So were they gonna sell this game after it came out just raw? I guess so. How much did they make from the Kickstarter, by the way? Also, how do refunds work on Kickstarter?
You submit them and then they process. And
Like, what's the limits and shit? Like, can you not refund after a certain amount of days and amounts of money?
pretty sure someone put through a refund request for $25,000 and it's still pending. Anyway, they made about $2,100,000 off Kickstarter, but it's raised more than that.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much like the cost to buy the Crytek thing.
Also, this agreement that both parties signed, the Crytek and... Well, I don't know if Crytek signed it, actually. Whatever. This licensing agreement here says pretty much that both sides can violate the agreement as long as it's not intentional. And it's
like if they accidentally
no
fucked it up,
damages.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, oops, I accidentally showed some code. I was like, okay. But it's obviously intentional with them. They're gonna plead that it wasn't intentional, probably.
They're trying to dismiss it as being frivolous.
Frivolous. Star Citizen people are? How the fuck is that ever gonna work?
Nobody knows.
Great. I'm gonna level up in fucking Fate soon. I can't wait. That means I have to fucking do like 20 more rounds. Dude, who puts these fucking cards on these retard fucking characters? I'm so tired of this game. War Guardian? What is it?
I think it's supposed to be that they've raised like almost $200 million. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not.
Nah,
I'm
fuck
really
that.
not sure if they're bullshitting on that or not, because I don't think they have that kind of money.
I mean, I know they raised a lot. Surely more than 2 million.
100 million.
Well, I mean, like, it has to be a lot more than the Kickstarter.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know that they have 176 million raised.
That'd be so stupid that they'd be allowed to use that kind of money just to fucking do, like, stupid court shit. I read the warning label. Do not shoot at people. That's when I started to shoot at people. Fucking retard, dude. This is the dumbest fucking character to ever exist, dude.
Yeah.
I guess I was just immature, dude. That's more than immaturity. This is a fucking, like, full-on fucking autism spree. Over 50 million? How? Where? I did not realize there's, I mean, I knew there was hype for this, but like, I just don't get, like, what is it? Was it just because everybody was doing it? It was like a big, like, almost fad type of thing? Like, what is it about the project that, like, got people so into it? It's not...
It's supposed to be huge, supposed to be limitless, you know the thing.
So it's like Peter fucking Molyneux, like, buzzwords and
Godus.
scope and shit. Dude, anything with that much scope and shit, with very little to back it up, I do not trust. You gotta be a fucking Dumbo to put that much money into. I mean, I understand you put like 10, 20, you know, maybe $50, whatever, but like, people putting in like fucking like tens of thousands into these like who's, man. Like, you met these people? Do they have any have they done anything? Like, how are they using the money? Like fuck me, dude. And then they pull shit like that. Dude, how would it feel to spend like $30,000 on Star Citizen and then just like this happens and then you know it's never gonna come out and you just like wasted all that money on nothing, dude? You just pay Crytek fucking like $25,000 for shits and giggles. So fucking dumb, dude.
All they had to do was make the damn game.
Yeah, it's like they have so much money, dude. Like, even if they weren't good at making games, they could just throw so much money at it that they would get, like, the people and the skill at some point. Like, I mean, there's a point where just having a lot of fucking money can do shit for you. But, fucking magique. Dude, Keiichi, I'm not feeling any sympathy for you shooting people in the face. I didn't mean to hurt them. I just meant to shoot them with the BB gun harmlessly. Fucking idiot, dude. Are you fucking kidding me on this kid, though? Like... Mama fucking Mia, dude. And 30k never releases? Yeah, just ridiculous, man. God, man. People fall for the fucking... shiny, big words, shiny fucking, you know... little ships and stuff, and like hype, man. People just get on the fucking bandwagon on shit. Like, I know it happens. That's what hype is, but it's like, god damn, dude, don't put that much fucking money into it. So many people too. Amazing what people will do when everybody else is doing it, man.